Okay, guys, so I did a Leo reading, and something is up with my phone with the microphone facing me. That's really strange. It's kind of weird to do a video without seeing how it looks, but I'm gonna just chance it. So, in my Leo reading, it was so good, and I'm really bummed that the message didn't come through because I felt like it was a really good message, and I was hoping to deliver it. So, a couple of things that I wanted to share before I get into my reading. I actually, when I did the Leo reading, I pulled Emperor and Empress and Two of Cups. Like those were my three cards that I initially pulled, which are like the twin flame dynamic, fully actualized twin flames, Emperor and Empress, mirroring each other with Two of Cups, like emphasizing that mirroring energy, which was so cool. I pulled it from the Moonchild Tarot deck, and but that's not the message that spirits wanted me to deliver today. But what I did want to say is that something I've noticed lately a lot is a lot of mirroring energy, just in general, and not even necessarily with a twin flame, but something that had come to my mind and I wanted to share was that, um, you know what? Yeah, it's just weird because my energy is very, I'm gonna wait to see how the cards play out, and then if it comes out, it comes out related to the message. My energy is just very different. It's very frustrating to channel messages, but it's me having to working on letting go of that message that I felt was needing to be delivered. So I'm gonna do another reading and see what comes up for you guys. Like I said, I'm using the Moonchild Tarot deck. I haven't used it in a while, so let's just see what comes out here. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Hangman. Interesting. Okay, so this coming out right off the bat is like an energy of lack, of feeling like just like deprivation, like you can't seem to like manifest what you want, and you're always sort of like lacking something that you feel like is essential to your success or your happiness or your fulfillment. It's very strange actually though to pull this and then to pull a Knight of Cups and a Hangman. Both of these are very Piscean cards. Hangman is like ruled by Neptune, which is like also rules Pisces. It's very like floating in a water emotion card, and it's weird because usually the Hangman has like a light bulb around his head, so he's hung upside down, and it's this precarious situation that's forcing his crown chakra to sort of expand because all the blood is rushing to his crown chakra, and he's mentally expanding, and it's really like a pathway to enlightenment if he allows himself to accept and surrender to that hangman position. But this hangman is very different because there's a moon here. And what I did want to talk about was, I guess apparently there was a full moon. I've been so disoriented with my schedule this month that I really haven't paid much attention. But I know there's a solstice coming up and an eclipse. But the moon is here, and that's also signifying Pisces. And this is also signifying having to go deep into our unconscious. The moon is like the dark, at night, like the hidden motives, the hidden like emotions. A lot of things that happen during the nighttime are really actually the truth of who people are. Well, at least like their dark side. And when I say dark side, I don't mean like bad, negative. It has that connotation. I mean is dark because it hasn't gotten a lot of light, because it's not something that's so like apparent to everyone. It's more of like the hidden motive. So I'm getting a lot of feelings with it's interesting, the Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups and the Hangman. I feel like there's a lot of lack here because you feel like emotionally you're not being true to really what you did I say that I'm doing the Leo reading? I'm pretty sure I did. But so some of you, and I did get a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups in my Leo reading earlier. So I do feel like you guys are dealing with a water sign. I got more of a Cancer vibe, but I also feel like Cancer season is coming up and we just had the full moon. So there is like a lot of water elements here. There's also just this like fear that you're not going to have the success or the abundance that you're looking for. So Six of Cups and Judgment. Yep, this is a reconciliation. This is sort of what I was pulling in my other reading. This is a soulmate connection. This is a nostalgia. This is also a reconciliation card. And Judgment can also be reconciliation. So I feel like with that, there's going to be a turning point where I feel like two souls who have been separated, who have a lot of karmic energy between them, are going to come together. But I do feel like there's going to be something that really like causes like a tower moment that shifts gears and brings them to this point of reunion. So yeah, a lot of Cups cards here so far. So I'm going to pull from the Mystic Mondays Oracle and return. Yep. So it's not exactly the same message I was doing for Leo before, but it's a return. It's a fresh start. Fresh start right here. I really, really am getting this. Okay, well, this is interesting. So I got return, fresh start, and then I got the answer is no. I don't feel like this is saying there's no return and no fresh start. I feel like this is saying, like, with that Five of Pentacles, you need to... This isn't working for you. This energy you're putting out, this fear-driven energy, this feeling of like nothing's gonna happen for me, and you're constantly giving yourself like a blockage, and you're like feeding into that voice inside of you that's like, no, nothing's gonna happen for me. Like my person's not gonna come back. We're not gonna have a fresh start. Like I know it sounds really weird, but I feel like the answer is no, is like saying like you are the one that's blocking a lot of your positive outcomes. And I feel like the Hangman is telling you to just surrender to what's happening, because you just don't know. Like, for instance, I really wanted to put that message out, but I need to let that go, because I don't know, maybe the message I'm giving now is like what someone else needed to hear more than my other message, or maybe my energy is somehow more aligned, or something's coming through. So we just have to, I've been saying this in readings, let go of the idea of what we thought our life would be, and allow consciousness to work its way into the life that we're supposed to have, and the awakening and the alignment that we're supposed to be happening. We need to purge the old ideas of like, this is how it was supposed to be, and because it's not happening, you know, I'm not on the right path. No, that's not true. You are on the right path. It's just it's a different journey. It looks very different than what you anticipated it. So I do see a return, big dreams and commitment. Wow. Yeah. So like I said, the Emperor and the Empress was in my Leo reading that I uploaded before. I do feel like, this is what you guys want, is your dream to have marriage, to have that commitment. And I really feel like that is what you deserve. And you have to believe that you deserve that, because what you're putting out and is what you're drawing in. So let's see what we have from the Radiant deck. I think it's really weird because I don't know. It's like the unknown of like, anyways, my camera facing the other way. It's like it's just lately, you know, like honestly, for me, it's been this like challenging time of truly like surrendering my control, like as a Capricorn, that's so hard. And just like allowing things, I'm not going to do reversals either. Queen of Wands is here and Nine of Pentacles. Yep. There is some woman, you or the divine feminine, if you're a divine masculine that you're dealing with, that is really coming into her independence. She's magnetic, she's fiery, she's confident. And if this is not your energy, this is the energy you need to be in. You need to do things to facilitate getting into that really confident energy. And like, remember who you are. Like, you guys are Leo, you're Queen of Wands, you're like beautiful and attractive, and you just have that like magnetic, independent spirit to you. So I feel like your person is really recognizing that too, and maybe you're realizing like that's who you need to be, that's who you are when you're most aligned with yourself. So I'm going to take these. Page of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. So there's really like a need for balance here. Ace of Cups, a new love offering, a new beginning, a new emotional, someone sharing their emotions, sharing their love, sharing their feelings. And I feel like it's going to be a more balanced situation than it's been in the past. And that's what you guys are wanting, is a very balanced situation. This is a new beginning as well. A Page of Pentacles. This is, you might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone who offers you maybe a financial new beginning. Someone who's offering you a tangible new start, new foundation. It could be in love. It could be in money. But I do feel like there is also a love offering here with this Ace of Cups. So let's pull a couple more from the Rider-Waite. Seven of Cups. Some of you might have a lot of options here, have a lot of different ideas, dreams, like that big dreams card. A lot of your dreams might be another Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, there's some of you definitely dealing with a water sign here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of new ace energy, new pentacle energy, very strong foundation here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming up. I do feel like there's also this energy of wanting to like cut past the bullshit, you know, with the Queen of Swords. Like, Queen of Swords is just like, she's had enough. She's been through so much. She's been scorned. She's been burned. She's been betrayed. She's going to tell it like it is. She's going to be honest. She's not going to beat around the bush. And, you know, that's okay. But we have the Queen of Wands too. So she's not going to be like abrasive or off-putting with this energy, but she is going to be direct and she is going to be confident. I think that's fine. And like I said, with the Seven of Cups here, it's just like a lot of different energies that you're juggling. I'm going to pull maybe a couple more from the Moon Child. Ace of Cups again, guys. So there's definitely a new love offering and that return card. So I feel like someone is returning. Someone is really anxious, I feel like, about how to show their love, because there's this like anxiety card, Nine of Swords. So I feel like they have a lot of love that's like pouring out of them, but they are very fearful about starting that new beginning. They don't know if you're necessarily going to take their cup of love. And I feel like they've been trying to get information about you with this Page of Swords, about where you're at, how to maybe go about this return, if you know, if you would even be receptive to their return. So let's pull some Twin Flame cards and see. This is Twin Flame Volume 2, Mystic Moon messages, and see what your divine counterpart's higher self wants to communicate. I look at your picture often. Okay, well, that with the Page of Swords is like, they're definitely peeking on you, and definitely keeping an eye on you and wanting to still connect to your energy. And I care too much about what others think right now. Ooh. Okay, so in my other Leo reading, a big energy that was coming out was the Mask card in this Mystic Moon Oracle deck, and their message to you was you're the only one that really knows me. So I feel that is very true. Like, this person feels like you really uncovered their mask and showed them who they were to themselves and to you, and you're like the only one that really got to see that side. But they're also caught up in like a public image of like, maybe they, you know, they've been with someone else for too long and that person is like part of their life, and union is here. There's such a big union energy here. And material world, yep, that goes back to I care too much what others think right now. So they've built a world where maybe they've like, and there's grief here for them too, I feel like. They've built a world where like their public persona is very important, and like that would, like, you know, pursuing you would go against it. And not because you're not like worthy of them or whatever, but it's like maybe they've told other people what's happened with you guys, or just, you know, they're with someone else who fits more into their world, something about being with you makes them feel like they'll be going against the grain. And I think there's a lot of fear with that, and they're still not ready to do that. But I do see a union. I do see a return. So, and they're looking at you, they're thinking about you, they have a lot of emotions there for you. It's just that and this grief card is sort of like, they're grieving because what they really want in their heart, that Ace of Cups is like a heart chakra card, is not how they're living their life. And that's very like hard and very not fulfilling, to live a life that's not in alignment with what you really feel inside. So I do feel like that's where the grief is coming from. But anyways, thanks, Leo, for tuning in. That's my message. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.